So woken up to the tragic news about Liam Payne this morning, and yeah, just absolutely awful. And I went on to read about, you know, what could have happened, and saw that Liam was diagnosed with ADHD as an adult, and that he was tormented, I think is probably a good way of describing it. He was a troubled soul, bless him, and it's upset me quite a lot, I think, because I think it's, as someone as an adult diagnosed with ADHD, it is relatable to feel really low and really troubled and struggle quite a lot. And I've not been using my medications for like the last 3 months, and that's it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing, but it was the right thing for me. I was getting headaches, I was getting heart palpitations, and they just weren't working for me. So I stopped, and I wasn't getting any of the quietness in my brain either. And yeah, it's been 3 months, and I'm good, and I feel like I'm getting stuff done still. But then the other day I had quite a lot to do, and I've still got the medications, and I thought, oh, do you know what? I've had a break, so maybe I'll get some brain clarity. And so I had one of my meds last week on one day, and oh my goodness, honestly, the clarity in my brain, and how I was able to, I will sometimes like go to reply to a message, and it can take me a long time to try and formulate in my head and put it into, and then I'm making typos, and they just flowed. And I got like so many things, like I have a to-do list obviously, and I was just ticking them off, just getting those simple jobs done. And a really interesting one was I go into like my local co-op to drop off my Yodel deliverers, you know, when customers have ordered like the stuff, and you have to put your email address in. And when I'm putting my email address in, usually I'm backwards and forwards, like, typing the wrong letters. And I wrote it straight out, first time, done. And as I handed it to her, I was like, that was so much easier. And I got really upset about that. So it was great that obviously I was able to do that, but it really upset me, because I was like, is that what like a neurotypical brain is like all the time, and you just get stuff done? And so it's this constant kind of thing where I am really grateful for my brain, because I truly believe that it gives me a lot of things, like I think it gives me like a creativity, it gives me just who I am. But doing everyday things and really struggling, and then realising that other people don't struggle like that, it is a torture, and it's really, really hard. And so yeah, I wish I wish there was more understanding. And you know, I have a mental disability. ADHD is a mental disability, but then there are no like ramps for me, if that makes sense. And so I think that's what I find hard, is that even though we could not do that the way somebody else did it, we just can't, we're not able to, because our brain is different, we are still expected to. And there's no ramps in place for mental disabilities, really. Like, you can even share that that's what you have, but you are still expected to do things as normal neurotypical do.